Good day, YouTube. Thought we would do a chicken tour. So this one I could go a little bit longer. I want to start off by saying I do supplement heat, but I have it programmed to not go below 40. Some people boo-hoo that. Well, I'm a softie. Also supplemental light, but I believe right now how we're only getting 7 hours of daylight. I do have it programmed by a photocell. So yeah, it's something I do. So let's get into this. When I bought this, we've got just the 10 by 10 by 7 and a 16 hen coop, but we've added on to it. It's like the Winchester house, and it's been a fun ride. So what we have now is a 2-story condo with a sunroom, and in the summertime they have a swimming pool. And what we ended up doing with this is getting fixed, but this is where the thermostat goes. Our lighting, which this is all going to get redone. This was the nesting boxes over here. We took those out and put in a bar. So this was holding 16, will hold 22 comfortably. There's a flat panel screen up there for their cartoons in the morning, their coffee, and their cigarettes. Just kidding. That's a flat panel heater on low. And then up here is, if you see that, that's a programmable thermostat. So what I have it set for is not to go below 40. It'll take it up to 43. And what that does is, doesn't get them used to the warmth, but it keeps them from going into frostbite and having problems with that issues. That's how I am. I just don't believe that, you know, if they're sleeping, they should be a little bit comfortable. And if the power does go out there, throw a couple hot hands in here. But they usually keep it at body temperature by themselves. It averages around 45 in here anyways until it gets down below 20. Then it starts dropping into the 30s. So that really doesn't kick in that much. The insulation has been a really big help for that, keeping them warm. We also added, this is on my TikTok up here, and I believe on my, maybe on my YouTube, but this is a dehydrator. No, brain farting. This is a evaporator. It takes out the water. Dehumidifier. Thank you very much, sir. Dehumidifier. Very good thing called an EvaDry. Takes all the moisture out, keeps this thing really dry. So, and then in here, I'm using packing paper to keep, it's a very, very easily clean up. And then what I do is just take it out. It takes maybe 5 minutes on a Wednesday and 5 minutes on, well, it takes me about 20 minutes on a Sunday because I really do a deep clean. Just scrapes right off, no poop, no mess. In the summertime, I figure since we're not using it as a nesting boxes anymore, in the summertime, I can drop these down. And I've reinforced that to where they can get good airflow through. And if I have to, I can put a fan on here and just gently throw some air through there, because it does get pretty warm up here in the summertime here in Washington. So we added the nice lights. Kind of helps keep the critters away at night, and also gives it a kind of a homey area. We're going to be doing some work to this. The roof is going to get changed out to like a Lexan plexiglass type setup, so it's nice and dry for them in the winter, but still gives them plenty of light. I'm going to add a chimney to this thing, but that chimney is going to be a low draw circulation fan when it gets hot, so that way I don't have to put the big one over here. Now this is set up for winter. They're more wrapped up than normal. Oh, there's Big Sherm waiting for us. I dug them a hole, and that keeps them busy. So I give them 2 food sources, or 3 food sources. One there, one over there, and one in the back. And all this is a PVC pipe, 3-inch. So inside, excuse me, ladies. Pardon me, ladies. Excuse me, ladies. Just know right where to stay. So from back here, that is a Best Nest Box rollaway nesting box right there. That thing is amazing. There's a review on my YouTube and my TikTok. And up here we have the camera, so I can keep an eye on them in the house, see when they're going to bed. Usually they're going to bed at 8 o'clock. That's a temporary thermometer because the other one's broken. An external thermometer. This is a free flow help yourself grit and oyster shell, and they do use it. Second story was added on. I see all this room up here, but nothing being done with it. They do enjoy it. It's a very nice little added feature. Lots of bars to climb with. I do have 2 Easter eggers that do not lay in the box. They lay up here, so I use this as my egg grabber. So you can see that it goes into the sunroom right there, and let's go take a look at that next. Anything else I'm missing? Nope. Excuse me, ladies. Nice thing is they don't try to run out every time I open the door. So this is the other feeding area tube. They are wrapped up for the winter, but this is actually see-through for spring and summer, so they get lots of light. I might as well leave that off so you can kind of see inside. So they have feeding out here. This is a full open area. This is a 2.5 gallon water jug, sparklets that I have cut off and made of. There's a valve out there to drain it. They really enjoy that. So always at least 2 sources of feed and 2 sources of water. This here area is 7 by 8 by 4. The one thing I have learned with this is that scrunching down at my age at 50 really sucks, especially if you're in here working and cleaning for 20-30 minutes. And I say I'm 50 and there's people out there saying 80. Shut up. Well, it does suck, but it is what it is, and I do enjoy it. I am going to be adding a light in here. Like I said, I believe that like right now we're getting like 7 hours of light, and them sleeping, you know, 17 hours. That's just not, they don't have no time to play, so I'm adding light, and it is on photocell and timers, and I will be adding this thing to be fully automated by next winter, so that way if I do leave, the doors will close automatically, the lights will turn on and off at certain times. So yeah, this is the sunroom. One thing I've learned is rock is not your friend around animals. All the leaves get stuck on it, and it is a pain in the butt. I'm not doing the other 2 coops today, so, but you can see over here their water line, which is 1.5 inches, comes over here. This will keep it from freezing, and I can drain them from here. So that's the tour of the chicken coop. It is going to hold 22. It's holding 12 right now, but I'm going to be adding to that this summer. So if you like what you see, please like and follow.